Hey, what is going on, guys? Mad Brick Reviews here, aka MDR, and I'm back with another Rogue One set review. This is the TIE Striker, and if you don't know, the TIE Fighters are actually some of my favorite vehicles out of the whole Star Wars universe. So it's pretty good to get another variant of the TIE vehicle, and you know, the shapes of these wings look really cool. It kind of looks like a pod. It doesn't look like the sphere, and the two either pentagons or I don't know what they are. Wings on the sides. This is way different. Kind of looks like an extended, but also half part of a interceptor. If you've played, Star Wars Battlefront, they got interceptors there. So I don't know. We'll see when we get into the set. So this is set number 75154, comes with 543 pieces, and this is actually one of the worst price sets out there. I'm pretty sure, if I do remember, it was $69.99, so 70 bucks. And price per piece was not good at all. I don't know what LEGO was thinking, but definitely when they start lowering the price, I'm probably gonna go get another 2 of these because they just look amazing. You get really exclusive minifigures, especially the Short Trooper. That's one of the new stormtroopers that are coming out in the movie, and they have a really good design. So here's the back of the box. Some action features over here, some more of them shooting at each other. So without further ado, let's actually get into the review. Alright guys, so here we are with the TIE Striker, with its respected minifigures that it brings. And oh my god, I gotta say, these minifigures are so cool. The new prints they got, especially this is actually a new print, but it's a mixture of the UCS TIE Fighter and just some of the regular printing on that. We get a new helmet mold over here for, what is this, a TIE, Imperial Ground Crew member, I think it's what his name is. This isn't actually a new mold, I don't think, but just rather different, it's called different colors on it, so different mold. I mean, you know what I mean. But anyways, this thing just looks amazing. But anyways, let's get into the minifigures first. So I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna get these guys out of the way, and we're gonna look at the Imperial Short Trooper, if he isn't flying around. So, oh my god, this mask, this helmet mode I love it so much. We got it with the hover tank pilots, but they just have different printing on it, but it works so well. And it's actually also all tan, and the left arm, if you're looking at it this way, it's actually a sand blue, so that's pretty cool. The printing on the legs look really good, especially that torso printing. Oh my goodness. The back looks amazing too, and then he gets this kind of gun. I don't know what specific gun it would be. And they got an angry clone face, which I'm okay with. I don't mind it. LEGO, you do whatever you want. Just make us happy. And here we have the Imperial Ground Crew member. So here's the printing on the back. I think it's kind of supposed to represent, these guys going into the back. They do have these things like, when ships are landing, they're like, oh, over here, over here, over here. So that's kind of what I guess he's representing, or what he does. And so I don't know if we're going to actually see him in a movie, or if it's just LEGO's way of trying to make more exclusive minifigures, but there you go. The torso print is good on here. I really like these shiny builds, so when you shine it into the light, it reflects a lot of light. And these look like just smaller or shorter version from here of the gunners, the Death Star gunners, I think that's what they're called. And of course, oh, never mind, he actually has a microphone. I don't know. I was expecting the angry clone face. I didn't expect LEGO to actually, give him that. And then we got the TIE pilots, and that helmet print right there, that's amazing. He has 2 silver streaks going down, and it just looks so good. Torso print is also amazing. Here's the bag. It's kind of plain, but still really good. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Angry Clone Fix. So if you don't know, this helmet is actually pretty exclusive. Was pretty exclusive. To the UCS TIE Fighter, but they moved it on to a smaller set. Thank you, Lego, because that minifigure was going for about 30 bucks. But the only thing exclusive still on that minifigure is it has this on their shoulders. So this is kind of exclusive to this set, but the UCS is still kind of exclusive to its own set. And then we get a Rebel Trooper, and we get this really weird, pin at the edge of the gun. I don't really like that. It doesn't look good. If they made this in black, it would look okay. He has the Chris Evans or Captain America face, and was it Hawkeye or whatever? But whatever. The torso print is really good. The back is nice, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and he does have a double-sided face, so he's kind of like, what? You're shooting at me? And he's like, yeah, whatever, just fly away. So let's get them out of the way, and let's actually look at the TIE Striker now. Let me just start off by saying these wings are so long. I mean, look at that. There's the wing, Here is what minifigure next to it looks like. So they're pretty long. I don't even know how many minifigures that would have to be able to equal that wing, but it's just so long. And the way they built it, it's amazing. It's a bunch of these flat, 1 or 2x4s and 4x4s with the studs on one end, and then 2x2, and then you get a little bit of the sand blue because that's what Star Wars ships were originally colored. They weren't actually silver, I don't think, but they had a little bit of bluish tint to them, and so they're trying to bring that back, which is, actually good on their part. Stuff you see right here are actually stickers. Let me actually bring it that closer. So these are stickers. They're, this one I think was really hard, much harder to put on. This one was alright. These 4 right here are actually stickers. It isn't one piece, or it isn't one sticker. It's actually 4 separately. This is a sticker up here, and I don't think there's any other stickers on here, so that's pretty much all you get. So not a lot of stickers, guys. It's pretty good. Where to start off? I already started off with the wings being so long, but it just looks so good to me for some reason. But yeah, so this thing is actually built kind of like a pod, like an escape pod, if you look at it, well enough. But it's still considered a TIE vehicle, and to actually get into the front seat, you can open up this, which actually isn't one of these, these super flat dome pieces. They didn't do that. This is all brick built, which is kind of cool. I actually like the way that looks. But you can also open up this part, which is what every TIE fighter actually has now. And hopefully they release a new TIE fighter set, because I really want the Imperial TIE fighter. I don't so much like the First Order one because of it's black and red. I like the colors where they're inverted, and the wings are black and the outline of everything is gray. So yeah, so you can open up these two, and it has one of those the battle droids torso on there. Let me zoom in actually. So it has the battle droid torso on there, which is gray, and they didn't add one of those square red pieces. They just added the G-slope or whatever it's called. I don't really know. And as you can see, I don't know actually, can you see? But they're not stuck on there with pegs. You kind of just sit them down. Let me get the minifigure actually. It has a little wedge between the feet, and you just kind of wedge him in there, and he sits in perfectly. He doesn't fall out. He doesn't move that much. So you set that back, put that on there, and he's ready to fly. So And I should probably zoom out now. You of course get, look at those wings. They look so cool. But you get spring-loaded shooters down here, which are really annoying because, you know, me, I have pretty big hands, so when I try to grab it, I accidentally, you know, grab it, and that was a fail. That was such a fail. But, you know, you touch it inward and boom, it'll shoot out. Boom. Hey, this one came back to me. Oh, get out of the way. And the magic, or not the magic thing, but the extra action feature that this set gets, it's these little the ball peg, I don't know what it's called, but you lift it up and it brings up the wings for attack mode, I think, and you can raise up both. But when you try to lower them, you know, you can't really lower them, which is kind of good. You have to use this. I mean, you could bring it up by itself, but try to lower it, you know, they're pretty sturdy. They're gonna be held up by themselves, and it just gives it a whole different look. It looks like it's actually getting longer from the sides. It doesn't look as small as it did when it has the wings down. So here's by comparison, you know, it looks kind of like a pyramid shape, and then you raise both the wings up, and it just looks a lot more intimidating. It actually looks like the TIE Interceptor. So LEGO did a really good job with the ship. I don't know if it's in the trailers. I haven't really analyzed the trailers that much, but I can't wait to see this vehicle in the actual movie. And here, actually, they give you another, the dome piece, and I don't really like the way this part of the ship is built. It's very Technic-like. Zoom in a little so that way the light can get it. But it's very Technic built in there. It's really hard. Let me just move one of my lights over. But those red, it's like a pin, but then you get like the inverted axle part on it, and you get the gun and you just slip it in there. Also, oh, this is another sticker right here, which is a microphone. No, not a microphone, a walkie-talkie kind of thing. And you just stick this part into there, and then you also get binoculars back here if you can see them. But it does close pretty well, and it actually works a lot, like very great. So if you actually didn't see the mechanism down here, this part just flies up and then they're held together. So anyways, guys, I actually really like this set. The price for it is not so good. LEGO can improve on that, but so far I'm really liking the set. I'm really liking the minifigures that it brings, which are pretty much exclusive, and well, pretty much all of the minifigures in these sets are exclusive, but they are really good. Their prints on their bodies are really good, and I'm really liking that. LEGO is actually putting effort into these Rogue One sets, I think, but that's my opinion. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like to show your support. Share the video if you'd like, and you know, just comment down below, because I actually want to talk to you guys. You know, a big part of this channel is getting to meet new people, and I really like meeting new people. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Peace.